So you really want to be able to do moves like this one, or this one, but you have absolutely no idea how to achieve them? Well, then let me show you 3 moves to transform your acrobatic accidents into acrobatic masterpieces. If you think you need a full back bridge to be able to do all of these movements, then you could not be further from the truth. Because the only mobility that you need is this of a one-arm bridge. The arm is towards the side and back, the body in this nice open position. If you don't believe me, just observe my body, especially arm, shoulder and spine. They're never ever traveling through a full bridge. So let's start with the first move, the one-arm bridge. Find an elevated surface, both legs on the floor, pushing through your arm and finding this nice big extension of the whole body. As soon as you have this, we can try to work on the Ipsy variation. That just means the same side leg. Now for this one, diagonally angle outwards your supporting leg to make it a little bit more stable. If that is alright, we can also work on the contra version, meaning diagonal leg and arm. This one is especially hard, so if you manage to fall down just like I did, no worries, it will improve with time. Then we can move onto the floor and try again the both leg version, which is a little harder on the floor, but you should be able to get it. As you see here, your supporting arm is twisted outwards slightly and your body is neither opened nor closed too much. It is basically more in a sideways version, and your legs definitely try to keep them on the balls of the feet nice and strong. As soon as you have this, again, let's try to work on the ipsilateral version, and this one you could really take weeks or months to get this one. But in the end, if you can do this, moves like this will come in handy. We then go into the contralateral version again, and for me this was the hardest to figure out. Again, give yourself time, but then moves like this should be possible. In order to strengthen your knees and your legs so they can withstand the force from all of these knee over toes positions, you should be able to master the Sissy Squat. The queen of the lower body, the Sissy Squat. We start with top holds, meaning you don't bend your knees too much. Try to hold this position and get strong here. As soon as you have this, we go into mid holds. Open up your body, try to really have your knees far over your toes, balance. If you feel comfortable, we then move into the bottom holds. This one is the hardest because you need to be the strongest here in order to not crash down. Now from there we move into a dynamic version of the Sissy Squat. With time and practice, try to lower down until you can not hit, but kiss the knees into the floor. And if you're someone who loves structure, you can definitely use a bottle or a cushion as a measuring tool. If you're able to go down all the way in the Sissy Squat, kissing the floor with your knees and coming up without too much struggle, you're ready for all of the arching moves. Sissy Squat, one arm bridge, for sure we can combine them. Reach down into the floor, find your one arm bridge and come back up to standing. Great one. I'd say the most important aspect in this one is doing it slow and controlled at first to really understand how the movement works. Now on the way up, keep yourself from bending the hips. Don't cheat it. Keep your hips nice and open and push through your legs. Well, this is the section of this video where I tell you about the sponsor of this video. It's me. Yes, that's right. If you're still watching at this point, then you are surely interested in an acrobatic practice. I'm so thrilled that I have just released 3 programs about the Macaco, advanced arching and acrobatic floor tricks. These programs will help to develop your basic practice and go more into intermediate and advanced movements. Learn how to mobilize, strengthen and coordinate your body. Practice smart in order to go hard. Everything is of course presented in a high quality PDF. Video breakdowns, example practice templates included. Only this week you have the chance until Sunday to purchase the programs in my spring sale. And if you come late, you can still use the code YouTube10. Enjoy! Okay, I get that, Neil. Strength, mobility, cool. But what about the dynamic movements? If moves like this is what you came for, then get comfortable with an elevated surface for the basic forward arch. Go into a cartwheel and land in this open one-arm bridge position that we have practiced so hard before, right? Familiar? I guess so. Try to find flow, continuation, fluidity in this movement pattern and understand how you can land in this open form. Add variations and make the practice interesting. After a little bit of practice, you should be able to do all of these movements on the floor without elevation. So let's get rid of this bad boy and transform our cartwheel into this open shape. Again, low cartwheel, landing and using the sissy getup in order to finalize the move. Plenty of variations if you continue the practice. As soon as you understand the basic of arching, we can already integrate them into dynamic movement. Cartwheels, opening up, swipes, so on and so forth. If you're especially interested in movements like this one, check out my how-to playlist where I break down many techniques. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by writing a comment. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell to not miss any of the upcoming videos. Happy practice, find some flow.